Welcome to the Mercedes-Benz headquarters here in Stuttgart. Behind these walls, a new chapter has just started. A chapter that can also benefit your fleet program. Let's meet with the all-new CLA. As you can see, the new CLA is bold and sleek. At the front, we immediately see the illuminated grille and also its sporty shark nose. Within the grille we see the iconic Mercedes-Benz star, and it gives already a first big strong impression. And then if we look at the silhouette, it flows smoothly from the front to the rear, and it gives the CLA a coupe-like character. Inside, the star of the interior is obviously the MBUX Superscreen, a wide glass panel that combines the driver display with a central touchscreen. It's packed with smart features that keep you as the driver, but also the passengers, in control and connected. And the seats offer luxury and sustainability with layered contours, recycled materials and high quality finishes. And with the panoramic glass roof above, the CLA feels bright and made for the road ahead. And to know more about the fleet benefits of the CLA, let's meet with Timo Kallenbach. Hello Timo, I would love to start with the bigger picture about the CLA. It's been called the most intelligent Mercedes-Benz ever made. Now, for business customers specifically, what makes this vehicle such a unique proposition?
First and foremost, I'd like to mention that the new CLA offers so much more in every dimension. More in size, more in terms of refinement, and of course also it is more intelligent. It is, and you said it, the cleverest car we've ever made. It has been the core of the CLA to be both a very fascinating but also a very easy to use product. And this is also the case for the next generation. We want to offer a product to the customer where he or she feels like being at home. And what do you do when you come home? You behave naturally. And that you can do with the car, the way you talk with the car, the way you interact, and for the first time, the way the car responds to you. It can really sense your moods and act accordingly. And speaking about easy to use, we have developed a completely new navigation system. We've teamed up with Google, so we bring everything customers love into the new CLA, and driving the car will be as easy as never before. So, in summary, yes, we can call the new CLA a very clever car.
Timo, the new CLA boasts remarkably low energy consumption with an impressive electric range. How does this translate into cost savings for business customers?
When you want to build a successful electric car, you have to take two dimensions into account. The first is the electric range, the second is the charging speed. And speaking about the range, we tried to develop the most efficient vehicle in its class. We took over a lot of components from our record-breaking Vision EQXX concept car into the CLA series production. That means we have a new battery developed for the car with a very efficient drivetrain with a 2-gear transmission. The drag coefficient is as low as 0.21, and this all results in a very good range. And you know that we at Mercedes are very humble people, so without having the bragging rights, I just mentioned the range it will result in. It will go as far as 792 kilometers on a single charge.
Let's continue with the topic of sustainability. Fast charging can be a huge advantage for companies that rely on uptime. What should fleet managers know about the CLA's fast charging capabilities, and this specifically for business and use cases with high mileage?
They should know that the new CLA is really good in fast charging, and for a good reason, because the new CLA is the first Mercedes with 800 volt DC charging technology, allowing you to recharge 325 kilometers in just 10 minutes time, because the maximum charging speed is as high as 320 kilowatts. So if you drive your gas car, you go to a gas station, you fill it up, you go inside, you pay, you buy a coffee, it is the same time as recharging the CLA. But besides being able to charge very quickly, we want to minimize overall travel time. So our new Mercedes-Benz navigation system will bring you to your destination as quickly as never before. So the overall travel time on long distances is really comparable to those in traditional combustion engine vehicles.
Timo, with both fully electric and hybrid options available, how does the new CLA cater to the different mobility needs of business customers across the various regions?
So, Stephen, I'm very happy that we are able to offer two variants. One very convincing electric variant and a very efficient hybrid variant, because we know that customer needs can differ. Speaking about the hybrid model, we have a very efficient 4-cylinder engine, 1.5 liters, supported by a 1.3 kilowatt battery in 48-volt system, allowing the hybrid CLA to drive partially electric in urban city conditions. So it's a very good choice as well.
The only thing I think that we still need to discuss is the total cost of ownership, and so it would be great if you can explain how the CLA is also a financially good choice for businesses over the long term.
I'm very proud to say that the new CLA is a good choice for every fleet when it comes to total cost of ownership. We've talked already about the low consumption of only 12.2 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. And energy is usually the biggest cost driver for electric cars. And in addition, the new CLA is also very low in maintenance costs. And I'm sure you all know that safety is at the core of Mercedes-Benz. Every Mercedes-Benz model, also including the new CLA, has class-leading active and passive safety systems to prevent the car from being involved in accidents. And that results in lower insurance costs because fewer parts have to be replaced, because fewer Mercedes are involved in accidents. In addition, the good news is they are CLAs for everybody. We have the best-in-class electric CLA as well as the very efficient hybrid CLA. So CLAs for everybody, no compromise. Both CLAs look like true CLAs. They have this very true CLA DNA in them, and they also feel like CLAs once you drive.
If you are shaping the future of mobility of your company, the new CLA is worth a closer look. It meets the needs of the modern fleet manager and the everyday experience of your drivers.